I meant to tell you this. This is like from me being outside explaining the video, and then I came inside for something real quick while I'm gonna continue explaining the video. If a person sells their soul, right? What do you think you really did in life? That's you killing your empress or killing your parent or you ain't gonna kill me. I'm telling you that right now. But that's people tried already, and you seen what happened in the ice galaxy. The injections the hospitals gave me that demoralized my consciousness, that caused me to even pass out or go to sleep. It's them that it's like people that killed the ice galaxy. They killed solar systems, galaxies, and universes at the time, causing their planet to plummet, causing people to lose their habit. Because I remember, I'm the paradigm of all time. It caused their planet to plummet. It caused people to leave their planet to vacate to another planet for survival, even all paradigm of time, even when things happen. So every time the hospital tried to arrest me or the police arrested me wrongfully, with other individuals that tried to work in the police precincts of the reasons why I made international security, when them people banded together and came and arrested me before for no reason, that was already happened back in days. And still to this, even me making up this video, but before I even moved to this place, the time they gave me those injections, those are the times that they killed the planet. If something happens to me, that means it could happen a million years before, the present time, and a million years in the past. It's just the same thing. It's the same thing. And I'm the paradigm of time. It's just like turning on a light. You turn on the light, it glows up the whole room. You look all around you, it shows you where you're going in direction. If you close the light, same thing. Paradigm of all time, no matter what color, solar system, galaxy, or universe. And other things that people don't even speak about. Anyway, listen to what I'm telling you. When the times they gave me the injections, those were the times that their planet plummeted. Those are the times that people lost their planet dropped. That's the times that, the empress got sick and almost passed out and died, caused the Mings to almost die. It caused mad family, different star charts, different trees, to all die. They even tried to kill Aurora. Toys R Us is closed. There's no Toys R Us. The children, there's so many generations that surround us like gremlins because of choices other people made. When a person decides to sell their, let me tell you something. If a person decides to sell their soul, what do you think you're really doing? It's like a person giving a gunshot to their parent and causing them to be exposed on the outside. That's what a person really did. And I tried to explain it to people just to not do stupid things. This is the reason why you learn about honor. You learn about the reason why I told you I put my child in a museum. Then he was in school. I put him in school. Then thought he had education, wanted to work, put him in a museum. His teacher tells him I own the planet and own the land. And then next thing you know, I go to him and I said, do you understand the delicacies, the antiques, the things that you have in life? Do you understand what's really going on? I'm just summing it up for you. I'm just telling you the truth. If a person sold their soul, that's like putting your parent, the habitation of the physics on the outside. Just to be demoralized. And a person demoralized themselves to a low current or low standard. What do you think you really did to yourself? I'm the impulse and heart of all space, the consciousness of all space, the heart, the physical body, everything. The reason why people can even have planets and be alive. That's the things that y'all did. That's almost the things that y'all almost fucked up that I tried to repair and save myself. This is why you learn martial arts, about meditation and everything. Oh, good clue. Good clue. Good clue. Alright,
thanks.
So I see it. You gotta think about stuff like that. Hey, make sure, my shower clear, okay? Let's see, man. Alright, man. For real, that's the things that individuals cause even at a time. A person gotta think about certain other things even in life. Certain little things of certain things even in life, the way things happen, the things that people do, the funny things that people do in certain type of ways. A person got to think about everything that happened. It's just like the Rich Porter story. It's all type of things that individuals did, all type of things in life. When a person, it's like a person taking on an energy on themselves and then taking a responsibility, and then something bad happens to them because of their irresponsibility, or them going out trying to be responsible and then dealing with life's lessons and the current realities in time in the paradigm. A person got to think about all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, what people did to themselves is what people did to themselves in form of reflection. A person got to think about all type of situations in the paradigm of time. A person got to think about everything that a person did. I was already on my way to the start. I just had to make this documentary just to educate individuals. You have people that were suicidal, sold their soul, or did all type of funny things, exposing themselves, and got to a point that they don't know, that was beyond their sacredcy. Like when you get to me, I'm beyond your sacredcy. You get to a point beyond your sacredcy that's even more sacred than you could ever imagine, and then you fuck that up. You don't know what type of beef you have. Yo, people who want to put you away for life. Then me being a parent, I put my children away a certain type of way for they could even be able to survive. And then they wonder why I did certain things a certain type of way for their survival, and why I did certain things is because they had to learn the education to their physics. And the reason why I put certain things, because I'm a parent. A person got to love their life and love the things that they're really doing for themselves to really learn and to really be thankful of the reason of a person could value their life a certain type of way, or the reason why a person could conquer or uphold a point of honor or regard their life even in the paradigm of time. And as an individual, a person safe, you keep things in order, nothing wrong happens. You keep things out of order, then all type of wrong things happen. What do you think? So I gotta tell you how real the situation is. You know what I'm saying? So when a person did certain things to me, that's things that you did on a little minute level that cause a form of depressant to my consciousness and my brain and my physical body, cause hardship for so much people in life. A simple minute thing a person did cause so much in the galaxies, universe, and solar systems, space itself. You wouldn't believe it. People, you have people living in other spaces that lost their planet because of what? Krypton. I saved Krypton. I saved the Superman planet, and people tried to take it away in the paradigm. Don't you see the Superman movie comes on sometimes still, and back in the days, it repeats itself. It comes on from back in the days because that is the way it's happening, because it's concerning one individual. It comes on from back in the days and then tries to repeat itself because of stupidity of other, pardon me, other people's crossing, from other stupidity of other things that other people did. A person got to think about situations. That's how serious situations is in life. A person got to be, you can't go into a depth sacredcy and then in a real depth sacredcy and insult individuals. And then when I try to deter individuals from getting into people's sacredcy, people got mad at me. They didn't even realize what I was doing. That's how nice I am. It's the funniest things in life. The funniest things you wouldn't even imagine. I'm a real parent that's trying to keep a person to keep order in their life. Well, guys, I can't explain to you no more than what I told you already. You have to know what to do for yourself. Some people have to be responsible. You can't just do something irresponsible. One day you have to correct the things that you're doing. If somebody wants to do wrong, do the right thing. A parent could I could go discipline any of my children in the paradigm time. Do you see me doing certain things? Certain people upholded offices of my wife and my literal wife, and then on their habitation to their energy, to their metaphysics, and then been irresponsible. And then next thing you know, when I want to be with my wife, she can't be here because she got to watch over the family. When I call her as a situation, somebody's trying to cause a divorce. There's people that caused entrapment that made divorce. There was no such thing as a paradigm of time. Certain things. That's why people take vows. You got to think, man. People got to think about certain things, man. Shades of gray. People try to put hands on people, did all type of things. You had people that's erratic in life that was in certain standards of another individual. I'm watching Adult Swim right now, an Asian cartoon. She says, "Oh, but he never did nothing wrong," and then the guy was hyped because he wanted to cause a entrapment for a person could do something wrong so he could get over. Yo, listen, you can't imagine. My caretaker suffered, and I provided funding for everybody to go to school. And imagine this, and I made law enforcement. I'm the reason of law enforcement. And then you think about in the paradigm of time and order, oh my God. I don't know what to tell y'all. Another person said, why did you come to your wife planet? Because my wife knows a lot about elements, and she was able to survive a lot of people bullshit. Oh man. I have to recover from people trying to kill my wife and kill me in the same time because of sacrecy. I'm recovering from a coma and then even remember everything about myself, and then people want me to remember things about myself to take advantage. You fucking crazy? In a paradigm of time and I'm still alive, the world's still going forward? Gotta think about that, bro. I'm not gonna tell you again, man. Love one, man.